I really like it when we can have one pose to do a really good job in one area. This is it. This is it for your hips. So I think at the moment, a lot of people are feeling stiff in the hips. As we go from one season to another, I find that's quite a common trait. We're going to have two versions of this. First version is both knees are bent. You're going to grab one leg. You're going to hold the ankle so that the foot doesn't flop. Yeah, you're going to give it the ankle support, and your other hand is going to go underneath your knee. The supporting leg is bent underneath you. Now, the concept is to take the foot across your body in front of you, out to the side, and then knee backwards. So just do that a few times. You'll get what I mean about how it gets deep into the hips. This is not on the surface of your hips by any means. It is very deep inside the joint. So a couple of these movements, sorry. Now, some people do this movement in preparation for half lotus pose. I don't mind half lotus pose, but I'm not keen on full lotus. I think that is quite tough on our knees, but it really depends on everybody's anatomy. So let's switch the legs, do this the other way around, grab hold of the ankle. Remember, you're supporting the ankle. You don't want the foot to flop. Yeah, you hold it. The other hand underneath the knee, going across your body. And if you're like me, you really notice a difference one side to the other. And that's pretty normal, I think. Okay, so just a few more movements, and then we'll maybe take this into half lotus if that's what you want to do. Yeah. So instead of having the supporting leg underneath you, it could be out in front of you. I would use this leg. Think of the heel going into the floor. There's a softness at the back of the knee so that encourages your quad and your hamstring to work. Same thing, okay? You can go across the body and do that a few times. But easy when you come around to it second time. And then you could complete this by almost putting knees on top of each other and leaning forwards a little bit. Be careful, there is quite an intense stretch at the back of this straight leg. And then let's switch to complete this on the other side. Heel going down, softness at the back of the knee, quad is working, holding the ankle, holding the outside of the knee, and going across the body. Foot out, knee out. Create some lovely movement inside the hip joint. It's the ball and socket joint that's getting worked here, specifically to mobilize it. And with that mobility comes liquid into the joints, and then there's a smoothness in your movements and less aches and pains. If you want to complete this on this side, knees roughly over the top of one another, gently moving forwards and feeling the stretch at the back of the thigh. Okay, thank you everybody. See you here soon.